All right, hello guys, and welcome to Sociology of Marriage and Family. My name is Olga Ochoa, and I will be the instructor for this course. So just a little bit of background on me. I've been teaching this class for 3 years now. I've been working for YouTube for 3 years. I also teach Introduction to Sociology, and sometimes I'll teach research methods. But this is by far my favorite class to teach. I am also a 6th grade reading teacher at Park Middle School. So yeah, I've been teaching, for some time now. So that being said, I want to go over your syllabus today and show you how to navigate through Blackboard or our Blackboard course so that you know where everything's at and we don't have any problems later on. So first thing first, let me share my screen so that I can show you how to navigate through Blackboard, which is very easy, but I want you guys to see where everything's at. Okay, so when you go into Blackboard, you're going to go to Student and click on Blackboard, right? Then it's going to take you to all your classes, like this, right? You would click on the class. And then it takes you directly to the home page. Now, our home page is announcements. So if you scroll down, you're always going to see announcements right here at the bottom of the page, okay? Right below it, you have your grades accessible. So if you ever want to know what your grade is, all you got to do is click on My Grades, and you'll see them posted right there. Next, you see course requirements, which is basically everything you need to do every week. All you got to do is click on the week, like week 1, and then everything will be in order for you. If you want to jump around, that's up to you, but this is the order that you suggest that you complete the assignments from top to bottom. The first thing I posted was the syllabus again, because you should review the syllabus on your own on week 1. The second thing you would do is complete your first assignment, which is titled the syllabus assignment, and I'll go over that in a little bit. And then you have your first discussion with instructions and some pictures to help you with the instructions as well. Then you would click on week 2. You see the first chapter. What I post here, guys, is not what you need to read. It's a PowerPoint. So you will always have a PowerPoint posted. You'll have a video. The video is completely optional, but I recommend it because it is helpful. And then you have a discussion and then your first journal assignment. So, the more we complete, you'll see week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. And then you have Blackboard help. If you ever need help, you can click on there. It'll take you directly to a page where you can ask for help. If you need help with your password, or I don't know, it has quick start guide, submit an assignment, which I wouldn't recommend you do it through there. I would recommend you do it through the class. You can also click on YouTube's Blackboard help. So if you ever need help with Blackboard because you're having whatever issues, this is the place to go, okay? Anything you need is on there. And then there's a phone number at the very bottom, and there's an email as well. Okay, so let's go over how to submit assignments, okay? So let's say week 1. If you see something in blue, that means there's something attached to the assignment, okay? That means you want to download it because most likely you will need to submit that. All you do is click on it. It tells you the number of points the assignment is worth. It tells you what to do. Here you would click on the assignment. It opens. File open. Right, and it would open the assignment for you to type and later submit. If for some reason you don't have Word on your computer, you can simply copy it and paste it in the box. However, I truly recommend that you avoid doing that because it usually changes the template of the assignment and it's a lot harder for me to grade it. If not, you can also use, if you go to Google, if you have an account, you can use Docs, and you can also use that to submit your assignments as well. But the easiest way would be to simply download the document, type it. When you're ready to submit it, you would click browse my computer, you find the assignment, you attach it, and then you click submit, okay? Now for the discussions, they're a lot easier. All you gotta do is click on the discussion. These are my old discussions. You would click create thread. It gives you the instructions and the question on the top, and all you do is go to the box. You title it discussion 1. You do not need to write your name because Blackboard does that on its own. And then you type your response and then you submit, okay? For the journals, it's very similar as well. Very similar to the discussions. You click on the journal. You click create journal entry. You type journal 1 and then you would type your response. And then you would click post entry. You won't be able to see anybody's journal entries. The discussions you will be able to see, but until after you have submitted an assignment of your own. So that being said, let me go over, stop sharing. Let me go over our syllabus so you have a better idea of what I'm talking about when I mention these assignments. Okay, so this is your syllabus. It's kind of like your class Bible. You want to keep this close. I do recommend that you print it if you can. It's easier to have it handy, but if not, it's always accessible for you in Blackboard. At the top, you have my information, my name, my phone number. Yes, that's my phone number. Do not call me. I will not answer. I'm giving you my phone number only in case you have emergencies that you need to text to me, like maybe you can't take your final exam or something happened during your final exam, text to me. But the best way to reach me and best way to get a response from me is through email. So if you need to contact me or have any questions, please send me an email. I do get them on my phone, so I should respond within the hour. You will be required to purchase one textbook for this class, the Family, Diversity, Inequality, and Social Change 2nd edition. However, if you find the 1st edition of the book, that works as well. Course summary, you guys can read that on your own. However, I do want to read the responsibilities that you have for this class. Responsibilities, not regarding the assignments, but just the class in general. Every Monday, you should be logging into Blackboard. I will post under announcements what it is that you need to complete for that week. That way, you check on Monday, you already know, and you can plan out your assignment or a time to work on your assignment throughout the week, okay? I post this on Mondays, every Monday. You will also receive an email as well letting you know what you need to complete, and then everything is due until Sunday. So that gives you an entire week to plan out, to read, take notes, and prepare yourself to turn in your assignment. Now, all assignments are to be completed on Blackboard. Do not email me your work. Let me say that again. Do not email me any assignment. If you do that, it will get lost in my emails. Everything needs to be submitted through Blackboard. The only reason you should be emailing me work is because I asked you to email me your work because something happened while you were submitting it on Blackboard. All right. So let's go over the course requirements, which is basically anything that you need to complete in order to pass the class. You have 2 writing assignments. The first one being the syllabus assignment, which is basically kind of a short quiz on this, the syllabus. So all you got to do is read it. The reason I do this is because this is how you will know what to expect from the class. And it tells me that you did read it, okay? Number 2, you have a major writing assignment called marriage interview assignment. Now, this is basically where you go and interview a couple that's been married, that will be married, that had children, lived together. They weren't technically literally married or legally married, but they were married. And I'll go a lot more into detail the closer we get to that assignment. All right, the next section of assignments that you need to complete are the discussions. You will have a total of 10 discussions that you need to complete. You will have to post your discussion first, and then you need to respond to 2 of your classmates' responses. When I'm grading your discussion, guys, I can see that. Blackboard automatically will post your response and then your response to your classmates. So if you don't respond to your other classmates, I will see it and I will not give you full credit for the discussion. You will receive partial credit for the discussion. The next major section of assignments are quizzes. You will have a total of 4 quizzes throughout the class. Each quiz is 10 questions, multiple choice, and you will have 15 minutes to complete each quiz. The purpose of the quizzes is to give you an idea of what the exams will look like, how the questions will look, the wording of the questions, and this, believe it or not, prepares you a lot better for the exams. Number 4, journal entries. You will have 3 journal entries to complete. They're each worth 60 points. And it will tell you at the top of the journal, assignment, how many words your entry should be. And then last but not least, you have 2 exams, a midterm and a final. Now the midterm will cover the first 9 chapters of the book, and the final will cover the following chapters after that. So you do need to prepare for those, and I will be providing you with a study guide for both exams. So let's look at your grading scale, because I keep saying points, right, and not grades or percentages. I grade everything on a point system, meaning the more points you earn, the higher your grade. And it's really that simple. If you miss an exam, that's minus 100 points, guys. That will affect your grade a lot. If you miss all 3 journal entries, that's minus 180 points. So the more points you earn, the better your grade. So don't miss any assignment. Even if you're not going to do so well on it, at least try it so you can earn some points, because that's what matters, right? The more points you earn, I'm not going to get tired of saying that, the higher your grade. So every assignment, even if you think you're going to do poorly on it, it's better than not doing it at all. All right, academic integrity. You guys can read that on your own. Okay, late work. I do not accept any late work at all. The only reason I will accept late work is under certain situations, like maybe you have to go to the hospital, you were in an accident, somebody passed away, family, so major events in your life like that is the only reason I will accept late work. Technical problems, call the help desk. Drop rule, you guys can read that on your own. And last is, if you do have a disability and you need classroom accommodations, please contact the Center for Accommodations and Support Services. I have provided the phone number and the email for you to contact them. Once you do, they will send me a letter with the accommodations necessary that I need to make as your teacher for this class. If I do not receive that letter, you will not receive any accommodations. So very important that you contact them if you do require any form of accommodation. Last but not least, your course schedule. So this is the 2 pages that you must print, guys. I really recommend that you print these 2 pages. It basically tells you everything that you need to complete every single week and when it's due. So if you look, let me see if I can get the little hand. It gives you the week, the assignments, and then it tells you by when and by what time. So this is very important to have and to have handy, because if you have this, you will never miss an assignment at all. Okay. All right. So unless you guys have any more questions regarding the course, regarding Blackboard or your syllabus or any of your first assignments, please don't hesitate to send me emails, guys, like ever. Doesn't matter what time. I mean, if you call me pretty late, I might not answer until the morning. But please, any question at all, doesn't matter what it is, please send me an email and I will respond. I'd rather you guys ask than not ask at all and figure it out on your own and then you do it wrong. So it's better that you ask, doesn't matter what it is. Okay, well, I look forward to getting to know you all. Bye.